Have you ever found yourself in a situation like this before? Oh, no, not this one. That one. If you have, then you probably suck at Pokemon Unite. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at objectives, when to go to them, when not to go to them, and when you should be rotating. Here we're going to jump ahead to the 720 mark, 20 seconds before both objectives spawn for the first time. And what are we going to be doing here? Right now, someone should be rotating down. I would recommend one person out of the two lane rotates down while one stays for the 720Bs. But we get a little greedy here, and there's a reason for this. We decided we could get the KO on Charmander, but at the same time, we're keeping two of them distracted, and we're the only one up here still. With that being said, it should be a plus for our team, because if we're keeping two of them distracted, or as you can see here, we KO'd the Charmander, they now have a respawn time where they have to run back, and this should leave our team in a 4v3, giving us the advantage, but unfortunately, there's someone we didn't account for on our team. That being said, first let's explain why are we going to Dreadnought instead of Rotom first. Dreadnought gives XP and shields to the whole team, which will make us win the whole team fight and even the fight at Rotom if we decide to, by giving us all our ults very early and overall helping a steamroll effect for the rest of the game. Now, with that being said, we lost this team fight pretty hard, may I add. And why was that exactly? And that was because our jungler, the highest level on our team, didn't rotate down, so as the jungler, you have to rotate down to your team as well. If you don't rotate, you're most likely going to lose the team fight, lose off on all that early XP, and then you're just going to get destroyed the rest of the game. So here, we decide, okay, we lose the team fight, and I always check Dreadnought after this. If they're going to get Dreadnought before we can even make it down there, there's no point in going, because you're going to lose this Dreadnought, and then get KO'd because they have all that XP from Dreadnought and all their ults. But they didn't get it yet. So we go down and they take it anyways. But either ways, despite that, now we have to just hurry up and rotate to Rotom and take another fight up there. And now that we're at Rotom, we're getting pushed back by a Slowbro and a Sylveon pretty bad, keeping us out from stealing. We try ult, but we really mess that up. But we run into another problem while we're here. As you can see, there's still 3 teammates at the bottom, and me and Gengar are the only ones up now. So we didn't have a full team at either Dreadnought or Rotom, causing us to lose both objectives and fall really behind in the first couple minutes. Now here's a good example of a Dreadnought team fight. As you can see here, we're all teamed up, which is exactly what we should be doing. But since we lost all the previous objectives and have had a hard time coming back, we just get steamrolled here as they all unite move and I'm not able to take the secure, and that Dreadnought of course did not go as well as it would have went if we got a good early game on the early objectives, which are the most important objectives in the game other than one yellow bird that's going to be coming up very soon. But before that, we have to talk about something pretty serious here. For this Rotom at the top here, as you can see, there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds before Zapdos spawns. But yet my entire team has almost used all their Unite moves except for me and Snorlax. This right here is one of the worst things you could do. Using your ultimates before the 3 minute 30 second mark or anywhere below that is one of the worst plays you can do in Pokemon Unite. And that could be why you suck in Pokemon Unite. But we'll go over that in another episode. Because here we are at the last Zapdos fight, and my team, my Snorlax and Mr. Mime out of all people, are deciding to flip the Zapdos, which is probably the worst play they could do together, because the whole other team is alive. They all have their Unite moves. None of us have our Unites, besides me who butchered it right there, because we all used it at the Rotom at the last team fight, practically losing us the game. I mean, fortunately, we do get the snipe on Zapdos with one basic attack, and now all we have to do is score a few points, but we suck at Pokemon Unite. But as we look at this indefinitely long loading screen, what did we learn today? We learned to go to the first Dreadnought, and then get Rotom if we could afterwards, and then group up at every team fight. If you group up, you're more likely to win the game, just in general. But of course, there's always reasons that could switch things up. So if you guys want me to go in detail, let me know in the comments down below if I should make another video, maybe specifically on Dreadnought, specifically on Rotom, or even at the Zapdos fight, because there's so many scenarios. And if you want me to try and go through every single one, be sure to let me down below. And for this video, that will be all. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bubble out.